Welcome to a new Bitcoin update. Okay, so as you can see today, we are testing this daily resistance candle again. We are testing the wick right now and some interior levels, of course. But what we need to understand is that this candle already tests the wick, so it's probably just going to break up and go to the body there on the daily. Okay, so I'm actually going to mark both of them here. Okay, we have the body as the greedier side resistance candle, and if we go to the 4 hour, we also did not test the 4 hour here. Okay, inside that daily we have this 4 hour resistance candle, okay, untested. We have the little wick and the body, so I'm gonna mark the wick. I normally just go to the greedier level, that's the body, right? So it's just for you guys to understand. And right now we also have on the 4 hour uh, this polarity level. Okay, so this polarity is like a liquidity zone, whatever you want to call it. I like to call it polarity. And what this means is that the price tried to break up. Okay, it wasn't able, and the sellers got in and 8% down. Okay, not really straight down, but as you can see, after that, tempting to go and break, the price gets a big rejection, and it wasn't able to. This one here, it does it again. Okay, it just breaks just a little bit. It goes to that 1 hour, right? 1 hour above this range, and also has a big move down. Okay, what is this? Yeah, 6% down. Okay, and a lot of people being stopped here, of course. So we are trying for the third time. Well, I count maybe one, two, three, maybe four time to break this zone here. And if we actually are able to break this, maybe the daily is not enough. Maybe this daily is not enough to hold it down, okay, because it was already tested. Okay, also on this 4 hour range, as you can see, we created that daily, right? And on the next day, we tried, not maybe not next day, maybe 2 days, it tried to break up, it wasn't able, and boom, to the downside. So we might also be creating a range downtrend here. Okay, we have 1 year from the top. The price is trying to break up. Okay, so this trend is not really useless. It's useless, sorry, because we might be creating another range trend here. Okay, so even though we have two trends on the downside, we also have a good uptrend here. Okay, 1 year and another interior 1 year. Okay, and I like this because we have this support that was not tested. Okay, the price might go there and have a good reaction or not, depending on what does on the top. So the only problem with this resistance candle is that it was tested a lot of times. So the price is going to try to break up, and if it actually breaks this daily, all right, so if it actually breaks up this daily, we need to understand one thing. This line here, it's the 15-minute, as you can see here on the right. And why is that a 15-minute good level? Okay, if we go to the 4, we have nothing here. Okay, just this uh big volatile candle. So nothing on a 1 hour, as you can see, just blue candles, right? And if we go to the 15, okay, if we go to the 15, this daily tried to attack this top. Okay, and as you can see, we have a resistance candle here, and after that we have 45 minutes that the price just, well, it's 1 hour, but the polarity is here. Okay, you know what polarity is, right? It just goes to the other side really fast. That's why I believe this is also a big resistance zone. Well, not zone, a candle, but yeah, that candle is a little zone that might break the price down again. Okay, so what happens? It's kind of really simple, honestly. The price tries to attack the daily. Okay, we might hold down that daily if we don't attack the top here, right? If we don't attack the top, we can create that range downtrend, right? In the future, something like this here, or maybe even here, in still a downtrend. Or it goes just a little higher than this polarity, right? This is also polarity, almost as big as this one, right? It just comes down 10% and that is 12, right? Yeah, okay, so not really important. This is also polarity, and we go there, have a little wick. What is this? 2%, 1%, 0.5. It just goes there really fast to the 15 or even a little bit higher and breaks down and keeps this big downtrend here. Okay, or because we already broke this, yeah, it's not as big as this polarity, but it's also polarity, right? The price comes down 8%. So one time 8%, the second time 6%. So yeah, if we go there, we might have a chance to break up. And if we go and break up, we are probably going to attack the top here. Okay. And I believe I said everything about the top on the range. So on the bottom, I just want to point that we have the daily week support and the daily body. Okay. So inside that, we have the 4 hour. Okay, untested candle here. As you can see, these are all tested. And inside that 4, we have the 1 hour here. I like this one also because this one is inside that one. Okay, so both of them are kind of good for a possible rejection of the breakdown. Okay, and I said everything for today. See you guys on the next video. Thank you so much.